Hello everybody and welcome to this short video about finding opportunities for the RED Awards. Now for each award we have, there are various different stages, but they're roughly broken down into actions and learning stages. In the RED Award, for example, you do the experience section, which is our action stage. In global engagement, it's called global actions, and in sustainable action, it's called the ACT stage. When thinking about the learning side of things, this would be the training and development section for the RED Award, the global awareness section for global engagement, and the acquire section in sustainable action. Now, a lot of these have common themes, so this video is going to talk you through where you might find activity options in order to complete these hours. First up, we're going to have a look at some opportunities, specifically focusing on paid work opportunities that you might be able to find to use towards the award you're doing. The first place I'd always recommend students looking for paid work opportunities is Campus Jobs. Campus Jobs is a place to go to find work if you want to work on campus, and they have a range of different roles available, from things like being a student ambassador, to helping out with audio-visual equipment in lecture theatres, to help running social media platforms within schools and departments. All of these type of opportunities would be offered through Campus Jobs. Now at some points of the year they have more opportunities available than others, so it's always worth going back and looking at the Campus Jobs website to see if there's any opportunities available which might be of interest to you. The next place I'd recommend looking is My Jobs Online. So My Jobs Online is our careers platform at the University of Reading, and if you sign into your My Jobs Online account, which is just your usual student username and password, you'll be able to find an opportunities tab, and on that opportunities tab you'll be able to find lots of different job opportunities posted. If you're particularly interested in part-time work, you can filter by that type of opportunity and it will show the jobs which are listed as part-time work currently available for applications listed on the website. As well as the opportunity sources I've just mentioned, I'd recommend taking a look at internship schemes. At the University of Reading, we have two internship schemes exclusive for University of Reading students. Firstly, the Reading Internship Scheme, and secondly, the Undergraduate Research Opportunities Programme, or UROP for short. So those are two schemes I'd really recommend taking a look at. You could also consider looking at RUSU for part-time job opportunities, because they regularly have these type of opportunities available. Or if you can find some other paid work outside of campus, that's absolutely fine as well. So if you have a local job back home where you live, or you manage to find one in Reading Town itself, these would be fine to use towards the award as well. Next up, we're going to have a quick look at volunteering and where you might find such opportunities. One of the first places I'd recommend looking for volunteering opportunities is a site called Reading Voluntary Action, or RVA as they're sometimes known. On Reading Voluntary Action, they work with local charities and voluntary groups throughout Reading, and they regularly have a number of volunteering opportunities listed. You can also search by various different things, such as the type of people you're hoping to help, or your availability. So if you're just available on Monday mornings or Tuesday afternoons, for example, you can filter that on the website and find opportunities which would suit you. If you'd be more interested in doing some online volunteering, that's absolutely fine as well. And we've actually set up a page which focuses on specifically online volunteering opportunities, although a few others do come up on the page as well. On this page, you'll be able to find opportunities to volunteer online. So you might be able to just do something for a few hours or even less, just kind of dip in and out as you want and get experience of doing some volunteering, but from the comfort of your own home. If you'd like to volunteer through the university, there's also opportunities to do that. There's the Students in School scheme and the Star Mentor scheme, which are excellent opportunities to go out and volunteer as a student to support other students in the case of Star Mentors and to support local school children in the case of the Students in School scheme. RUSU is also a really good place to look for volunteering opportunities. They have a volunteering section on their website and lots of different volunteering opportunities offered there. And likewise, as I said, with paid opportunities, if you find your own volunteering opportunity, that's absolutely fine. It doesn't have to be based in Reading, it doesn't have to be based in the UK. You can volunteer wherever you'd like to across the world. Okay, and finally, we're going to take a look at where you might find learning opportunities for the award that you're undertaking. The first place I'd recommend taking a look at are the careers events coming up. So in the careers team, we run a whole host of different events all the way throughout the academic year. If you go along and take a look at the events coming up, I'm sure you'll find something suitable to you and you'll be able to use it to one of the awards that you're completing, depending on the topic of that workshop that you plan to attend. The Life Tools and Study Advice programs are also excellent opportunities for you to do some learning for one of our awards. So Life Tools is run by the Counselling and Wellbeing team, and it's all about mental wellbeing and mindfulness whilst you're a student, whereas the Study Advice scheme focuses a bit more on specific things that you might need support with, whether that's things like referencing, how to read and write critically, or math support, but they have regular workshops available for you to attend. And again, if your preference would be to do some online learning, I would strongly recommend taking a look at LinkedIn Learning. LinkedIn Learning is normally a paid-for platform, but as a University of Reading student, you get free access to this throughout your time studying at the university. We've also highlighted some handy courses which might be of interest to you, specifically related to career development and skill development learning, which you could use to one of the awards you're looking to complete. And finally, you could also consider things like FutureLearn as a source for online courses. If you plan to attend any external events or webinars, for example, that are perhaps run by employers or industry professionals, then you're more than welcome to use those towards the awards as well. Or you could potentially find your own online courses which are particularly relevant to you or particularly relevant to a skill you'd like to develop. Thank you very much for watching.